Good morning, Farnsley Wildcats, and welcome to another edition of Farnsley Monday Morning Message. I'm Ms. Smith, your principal, and I am coming to you on Monday, February 22nd, 2021. As always, we begin with our motto, and our Farnsley motto is, I am unique, I am pursuing excellence, I am developing, I am a lifelong learner, and together we are Farnsley. Always challenge you to think that in any and everything that you do. Are you being a lifelong learner? Are you developing? Are you pursuing excellence to demonstrate how unique you are? So challenge yourself every day, every moment, every hour, whether in school or outside of school, to live by this motto. It helps to drive you into what you can become in the future. It's a couple of shout outs I like to give. I'd like to shout out the Farnsley academic team. Congratulations on all your hard work that you put in to demonstrate your knowledge for this weekend state competition. Way to go. I'm very proud of you. We all are very proud of you. Thank you so much for your leadership, Ms. Eatlin, and thank you to the team. The All-Star students are being shouted out by Ms. Fager. Thank you all for participating in the gallery walk last week. Great feedback and great work. Thank you so much. Jacob S. and Quentin S. Ms. Hunt would like to recognize you for helping in class meets. Your super savvy tech savviness was very helpful, and it advanced leadership skills. Thank you all so much for all that you do to help everyone out. I'd like to also give a shout out to Cole S., Latarius P., Kristen T., Natalie W. for passing their backpacks. Way to go, way to go. That's more on our list, and we've got more to go. We'll get more people out there. This shout out was from Ms. Satchum, and we're very proud of you. I also like to shout out Jakayla C. and Adam T. for their resilience in supporting the science projects this week. Thank you so much for all your hard work. And thank you all who also participated in parent-teacher conferences this past week, and that your parents were able to see any and everything that you are doing, answered any questions, and that they can help support you in your education. I'd like to give a shout out to Richard G., Jada B., Connor V., Olivia B., Gabrielle H., Katie S., Emma B., Charlie G., Caleb R., Wilson T., Kiera T., and Koa T. Forgive me if I mispronounced that. For the pursuit of excellence and exceeding expectations and going above and beyond in class instruction. Thank you so much for all that you do. And thank you all students for everything that you do. Two more shout outs. This one is from Ms. Collins, Kobe C., Alexander M., Jasmine L., Caden C., and Kayla ST for your tenacity and leadership to work through whatever problem arose. Some actually attended the work sessions and the office hours for technology office hours to receive help and support. And they ended up being leaders themselves by helping others to solve problems. Thank you so much for any and everything that you do to help others out whenever possible. That was from Ms. Collins. She also gives a shout out to the 7th grade computer lit class for full participation and work completion from the entire class. Thank you all so much. That is from Ms. Collins. I thank you as well. This week in review, don't forget your advisory classes, which is probably where you're seeing this video right now, are every Monday from 9 to 10. At the beginning of the school year, we held them on Fridays from 2 to 3, but we moved them to increase participation and timeliness to Mondays from 9 to 10. For those who missed that communication, this is the permanent spot, Mondays from 9 to 10, okay? And you are expected to attend. It is very helpful information that we share and anything that to help you out individually as well. Another reminder, grading period ends on next Tuesday, March 2nd. It is the end of the fourth grading period. Be sure to get all your work turned in and stay up to date with those things. The grades will be available for parents to view via parent portal or for you to view as well starting March 19th. You always have to give a little leeway to allow teachers to update any grades or what have you. But the grading period ends March 2nd, so please take advantage of that and take care of that. Another thing that's going on this week is this Friday only for this Friday, Don't get mistaken, it's not every Friday. This Friday, Farnsley Middle School is scheduled to get their second vaccination. Farnsley Middle School staff that have signed up or who have agreed to take the COVID vaccination, we will receive our second vaccination this Friday. Therefore, that particular day, we will host asynchronous lessons only. Some of you are thinking, well, I don't have class regularly on Friday anyway. Some have related arts on Friday, and it's also our Passion Fridays time. Unless your regular Passion Friday is as it is, we will not have any live lessons on Friday. This Friday, the 22nd, the 26th. No live lessons on this Friday. We will post any assignments online for you to look at and complete on your own. This just allows us to freely go and get our COVID vaccination so that we can prepare for returning to school if when that does happen. That's just this Friday only, and we're back on regular schedule next week. Okay. The next thing I'd like to review about what's going on this week is this Tuesday, History in the Making, February 23rd, this Tuesday. We are showing History in the Making. It starts at 6 o'clock p.m. This is a virtual event of all the presentations combined together about the Black History Challenge of History in the Making. So, if you are one of those students who still has something that they wanted to share and include it in our presentation, you must immediately send that over to Marissa Satcham. I've included her email address, or Miss Lanier. I include her email address in this too. I can't wait to see what the presentation is. All of you all have some great submissions. I've seen some so far, little snippets here and there, but I don't want to spoil it. I want to see the full production that is going on, and I hope you're able to join us virtually February 23rd, beginning at 6 o'clock p.m. We will make sure that you do get access to the program and moving forward. Also, backpack presentations. All students, sixth grade, seventh grade, and eighth grade, are to continue to add artifacts to their backpacks. This is not a one and done type of deal. This is an ongoing process that you add things with explanation on a description of what the project was or artifact was, and how it relates to one of the core goals in success skills, so that when you come back as eighth grader, you're not like, I don't know what to do, and what did I do at that time? Don't worry, it's all in there now. So as a sixth or seventh grader, you are uploading things in your backpack. As an eighth grader, you all are preparing your presentation, which literally, if you had put in the work ahead of time, it is click, drag, and put. And then, put information about myself, about my how I'm doing my grades, how I can improve my overall goals, and so forth, and those fine tuning, and get ready to present them. Eighth graders, you're able to create a video to submit as part of your presentation instead of going before a live panel. So I'm saying that to you, that we should have a lot of videos dropped to us. You can forward those to your eighth grade science teacher, or to Miss Satcham, which is also in the presentation about the history of the making. Digital citizenship class has a Black History Challenge in that, and and a lot of information that you can click on. So we encourage you to take a look at your digital citizenship classroom to know more and learn more about it. Okay, what's going on? What's coming up? Some things I just want you to know. Possibility of reopening. This is not just for you to understand, but also for your families to understand. I would strongly encourage you to take a look at the board meetings. And they happen on Tuesdays, and they've been happening more regularly. Normally they happen just one Tuesday a month. They've been happening every Tuesday because we are moving toward the possibility of reopening. They also have, JCPS has also hosted community forums for questions to be texted in, and full answers right there on the spot or what have you. If there is another community forum, and I believe they will host more, please make sure that you attend those. Why do I suggest that you attend those? Most updated information. Could it be boring or could it be like, oh, I have nothing to do with this or what have you? You'll find a lot of information. Literally, I sit up on that Tuesday night watching on my iPad about what is going on. If I get too tired and fall asleep, the next morning it's on YouTube. I get on it on YouTube before I start my day and catch up what I missed because very updated information about how we are expected to run the building, how we are expected to do our reopening plan and everything. The CDC guidelines, you name it. You get updated information if you are aware. I strongly encourage you to take a look at those and all the previous ones. They're on YouTube. And you can find them on JCPS website. Type in Jefferson County Board of Education, and they'll on the second one, it'll say broadcast. Hit that. They'll have all the ones before. If they're in the middle of a live session, it's there. I strongly suggest it. Parent engagement night. We have another parent engagement night, March 9th, which is in a couple weeks, just 2 weeks away. We had our other parent engagement night that focused specifically on Farnsley's reopening plan. That was in February. We have a follow up March 9th. We had a lot of people in attendance, and what we do is we record it and we put it up on farnsley.us. If you would like to see any of the previous series that we've done or any of the information, you can take a look at it previously. If you if you want to see it live and ask questions live, you can see it. Our next one is March 9th from 6 to 7. It will talk about how Farnsley reopens. Everyone's is, if you go to the board meetings, they're a little vague, but specific to what is happening at Farnsley. I encourage you to go to the parent engagement night. We will upload our plan. We will open up for any questions, any concerns, or what have you, and go from there. Want to talk about grades. If you are not satisfied with the grades that you have produced this year or earned this year, I encourage you to go back in and redo assignments or complete any missing assignments. We have opened up. This is not going to be every year from now on. This is how we do. No, this is for now during our pandemic and in the NTI process. We are allowing any and every student, encouraging strongly to go back in and make those changes to their grades. Or maybe it's a quick fix of this assignment, complete an assignment, upload it in email, do that private message to your teacher to say, hey, I've done this. Can you please take a look at it? So they can go back in and give you the grade and we can make the change to your transcript permanently. So if you aren't too happy with the grades that you've produced, even back in November, go back in and make those changes. And then when you finish and resubmit, type a message to the teacher saying that you've done that. If she or he could take a look and let you know. I'd like to give you all a challenge, a reading challenge. We've talked about different readings that we've done, and what's the benefit of reading? It increases your academics, period. So I challenge any and everyone to take at least 30 minutes to read every day. What do you read? Whatever you like. What am I reading? Well, Miss Hines in 8th grade, teacher in 8th grade, suggested that I pick up this book, Black Boy by Richard Wright. It's an autobiography of Richard Wright. And so the first time she talked about it, I was like, oh, I haven't started reading it. Well, I'm on chapter 6 now, and I'm going to continue to read it. My kids have to read 30 minutes a day and keep moving from there. And so I want to challenge you to do so. And you're like, well, I don't have access to the library or what have you. Well, here's the next point. We have the SOAR app on all of our iPads. And what it is on this SOAR app, you're able to connect with all the different middle schools in Jefferson County. All the middle schools in Jefferson County paid into this app program so that you have electronic virtual access to all the books in all of these schools. So all the ones that paid in allow you to, let's say we don't have the book in our library or it's checked out. Then you can go into Newburgh's library and they have it and you can check it out for a period of time. and you check it back in. You can explore different books that you weren't didn't know existed, or different genres that you may be interested in, and go from there. I strongly encourage you to do it this way. It downloads on your iPad. You're able to read it at your leisure, resubmit it. Check it back out or turn it back in, and then keep going from there. I strongly encourage you to do so, and I challenge you to do so. I guarantee you, your academics will improve. Guarantee. 30 minutes a day, that's easier than doing a full assignment. I want to give a shout out to our music department for these cool t shirts. Life without music, that's us. And I am a crew member. I am a crewmate. Excuse me, I'm a crewmate. Not the imposter, but I am the crewmate. Thank you all so much, and I hope you all have a great week ahead. I'm looking forward to seeing you all really soon. Take care.